Hello everyone, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Todd Chrisley is promising his fans and followers one tell-all interview where he'll answer all the hard and uncomfortable questions before he heads to prison for the next 12 years. During this week's episode of his Chrisley Confessions podcast, Todd revealed that he would be doing one and only one interview prior to heading to prison. He explained that no questions would be off limits, and he would answer absolutely anything. Todd Chrisley promises one and only one tell-all. For the next episode of Chrisley Confessions, Todd will sit down with his son Chase for a Q and a Style podcast. He explained that he will answer all the hard and uncomfortable questions. Todd Chrisley made it a point to clarify that no questions would be off limits. He explained that his son Chase would be the one asking the questions. He believed Chase would do a great job asking all the right questions. The questions would include a mix of questions from fans, as well as questions Chase pulls together on his own. Turns out, Chase has already tried asking Todd if there were questions he shouldn't ask. Likewise, Chase also told his father that no limits meant some of the questions would be uncomfortable. Todd Chrisley schooled his son on the fact that his answers wouldn't be uncomfortable because they would be the truth. And there was no comfort issue in telling the truth. I am looking forward to that interview, not because it's going to be a softball interview. You have said, "Am I allowed to ask all of the hard questions?" And I said, "You can ask me anything. I am your daddy." He added as he explained why the questions wouldn't be uncomfortable for him. "It's not uncomfortable for us because we know the truth. Other people that wants to interview me might say, I know this is probably an uncomfortable question. No, we're good with the truth. The truth is not uncomfortable for us." Chase Chrisley will take over the podcast. Todd Chrisley has previously reassured fans that he will continue to do his podcast as long as he is able to do so. He has also explained that when he is no longer able to do the podcast, his children will take over to continue to give fans updates. Many fans assume this interview is also a chance for Chase to take control of the podcast episode, which will serve as good practice for him. Todd's daughters Lindsay and Savannah already have podcasts of their own, so it would make sense for Chase to take charge of this podcast. Do you think Chase will take over the podcast? Are you looking forward to this tell-all interview?